Pelé almost killed Sylvester Stallone with a football.
So I'm standing in the goal, my knees are knocking and all that, but I'm trying to put up a front and all that because I have a little money on the line. So he kicks the ball, the first one goes over the net, then he gets a beat on me, he kicks the second one, it crumbs right past my hands, whips past the net, over the bar, hits, and behind me is this building. It's like a World War II prisoner of war barracks, and it's this heavy metal mesh, I mean thick, the kind of things that would hold back a truck. Smashes through the mesh, rips through the windows, breaks out all the frames, goes into the house, and I said, that could have been my face. I mean, that could have been my jaw, my chest, my arm. I said, from then on, I said, thank you very much, it's all yours.
See you around.
The soccer bowl was being played in the United States, and O'Reilly, together with Rocky's protagonist, were the star guests of the important sporting event.
It's an Arantes do Nascimento. It's good to see you. Did I say it right?
My pleasure. It's very nice to be here with you.
This, of course, is the immortal, truly immortal in this sport, Pelé. Pelé, what did you think of the first half?
I like the way Cosmo play. You know, it's very hard to play against a team who play all back. You say Fort Lauderdale, sometimes they come 11 player back, and they try, I think, to keep the result tight the first half because it's a little hot. Maybe now in second half they come more forward.
Okay, I understand you are now a movie star, Pelé. You made a picture, right?
Yes, we made a picture in Budapest, and the film should be released very soon. And I have a lot to be between the biggest team in the world and the moves and the scene.
Well, I understand you made a new friend making that picture, Sylvester Stallone. Sly, would you come in for a minute and join us? Sylvester Stallone.
How are you?
I'm sure you've been made aware that Ray Hudson, the captain of Fort Lauderdale, is known as Rocky.
Yes, I met him yesterday, and I thought it was kind of a coincidence. I didn't know. I'm sure hope they go the distance and all that, but I've learned so much about this game and the way they're playing and the heat and everything, and Fort Lauderdale is playing a very aggressive game, so it's quite interesting to watch. And I was so ignorant about this game up until I met Pelé about 18 weeks ago.
Pelé had joined the star-studded cast of the likes of Stallone and Michael Caine to film Victory, and it was there that an anecdote happened that the Rambo star hasn't been able to forget.
You want to hear Michael?
I'd love one.
Here's a great story. Here,
Okay,
you can
see?
hold my glove. So, I'm there going, all right, how hard can this soccer be? You know, hey, big deal, little ball. So they bring out this World War II ball. I guess some people know that it looks like a cannonball. It's it's dark, it's menacing, it's heavy. But you hit the water. And the shoes they wore back then had steel tips. Today they would kill you, literally break your leg. I mean, that's how heavy they were. So Pelé's there, I go, yeah, I've heard of you. And he goes, I go, I'm going to play the goal. He goes, really? Have you ever done it? I go, no. I go, okay. You stand here in the goal. I'm going to put the ball right there. I'm going to stand there, and there's nothing you can do about it. I go, yeah, right. So he kicks the first one, and I go, okay. And I heard this. I'm telling you, is that? And it's a old net, so it's aged, supposed to look like World War II. Okay, here we go. Do that again. And now he goes, I want to put it right there. Okay, sure you are. He goes, this time I managed to get my hand out. It snapped.
You broke your finger. He broke his finger.
Ba-boom. Went past my hand, broke the finger, tore a hole through the net, and shattered the barracks windows that were covered in wire mesh. And I went, I'll never say that again.
For Pelé, the experience was just as exciting as it was for Stallone. He didn't come out with a broken finger, but he did break part of the scenery.
It was fantastic for me because I have opportunity to learn a little bit about the performance and not all about the football, because that time, I don't know if people know, Sylvester Stallone, he should be the center forward, because he should be the player who scored the goal and escape. But Sylvester Stallone doesn't know he didn't know how to make the bicycle kick.
You showed him how to do the bicycle kick.
Then he went to the goalkeeper. I did the bicycle kick, and it was a fantastic experience for me.
Is it true that he tried to save one of your goals and he broke his finger? You broke his finger?
No, this wasn't a preparation, a training, you know. He has a problem with his finger, but was good. John Houston helped a lot, you know, because he was like a coach, you know, teaching us. It was a good experience.
What's certain is that when these two legends met each other, it was the birth of a lot of anecdotes that everybody will remember. They entered each other's world, and one learned what it meant to be an actor, and the other what it meant to become a football player, even if it was for a movie. And that's something that Sylvester Stallone will keep with him for the rest of his life.
I really have a lot of respect for the game. You can see that I'm a great sport here. There's Pelé doing the bicycle kick. This is amazing. Now, it goes so quickly here, it seems like a microsecond, but when you see it slow down, what he does in the air is something that many gymnasts cannot do. He's the only man in the world that can do it, probably, and it was amazing to watch it. And I really consider myself privileged. It's really a genius of the sport, a genius of the sport.